Our first song you're going to hear today is called America. And if anyone has been in theaters recently, or you might have recognized this song, it's from, America from West Side Story. And you might recognize that the two main characters for America, Anita and Bernardo, were having a fight. So in this piece, you'll hear some fast and contrasting rhythms. It's quite a lively, fun piece. And so let's welcome our first performers today, Hannah Lynn, Justin Ham, Emmeline Keshav, and I. Enjoy. Thank you. Our next piece we'll be performing today is called Moon River from Breakfast at Tiffany's. You may recognize this sweet tune from that Audrey Hepburn sang, Yearning for an Adventurous Life. Although this song is the discussion of a delightful and disastrous outcomes, it is also about following your heart. Please welcome Hannah, Justin, Keshav, Prashas, and I performing Moon River. Enjoy.
Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. Moon river, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me.
Thank you. The piece we just played. The piece we just played is special just because we had a vocalist singing along with strings, and that was our only one for today's repertoire. So it's interesting to hear the blend of a vocalist also playing along with string instruments as well. Our next piece is a solely vocalist piece called Until I Found You, and it was written by Stefan Sanchez as an indie pop tune embedded with layers of emotion. This song is based on the artist's own life, and as Stefan described, it was influenced by a time where there seemed to be no hope that things would get better. Please welcome two of our vocalists, Prashas and Emily, singing Until I Found You. Enjoy.
Georgia, wrap me up in all your I want you in my arms, oh let me hold you. I'll never let you go again like I did. Oh, I used to say I would never fall in love again until I found her.
found her, I found you. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her, I found you.
Isn't vocalist singing so pretty? Our next piece is back to strings, and we will be playing a string quartet from the movie Pocahontas. And the song we're playing today is Colors of the Wind. So this song is about nature and identity and Native American culture, and it's fitting for today with such a beautiful day and no clouds in the sky and so nice out for summer that our instruments hopefully won't get burned by the sun. For all of you to appreciate the nature around us. So listen to Colors of the Wind and enjoy. Thank you. Okay, our next song is from the Beatles, and it is a violin and piano duet called, the piece is called Yesterday by the Beatles. And our violinist that will be playing it is Emma Wilson, and our pianist who will be playing on keyboard right behind here is Jonathan. So this beautiful classic was based on Love and Breakup by Paul McCartney and his love. So welcome Emma and Jonathan, and enjoy Yesterday by the Beatles. Thank you. Our next piece will be a Disney classic from Tangled called I See the Light. And this movie, Tangled, encapsulates the memorable boat scene where beautiful lanterns float through the sky. These lanterns are an annual tradition to help Princess Rapunzel back to her home, the kingdom. Even though it may seem like just a love song on the surface, the many allusions to light and love later help Rapunzel find her way or understand that she is a lost princess and has true sun-like and sovereign qualities. We hope this piece brings back childhood memories, so please welcome singers Nishka and Shayan singing I See the Light. Enjoy.
Chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light,
And it's like the sky is blue,
and it's warm and real and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
Thank you. Our next piece is also a duet, but this time will be a vocalist duet sung by Nishka and her sister Rishma Rao. Nishka is going into 11th and Rishma is going into 8th grade. The song that they will be singing is Some Things Are Meant to Be. Enjoy.
let's pretend we're riding on a kite. Let's imagine we're flying through the air. Well, let's say
Our next song will be a vocalist solo called Easily by Bruno Major, sung by Cheyenne. Enjoy.
Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try. We had a good thing going lately. Might not have always been a fairy tale, but you know and I know that they ain't real. I'll take the truth over the story. You might have tried my patience lately, but I'm not about to let us fail. I'll be the wind picking up your sail. Now won't you do something for me? Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Coming and going, inside out and back to front, all tangled and messy. That's how we've been and will always be. And that's alright with me. Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Try, just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Try, just because it won't come easily doesn't mean you shouldn't try.
For our second to last vocalist piece of the day, we'll have one more solo sung by Prashaz, and it will be Best Part. Enjoy.
Whoa, hey, oh. You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. Oh, and it don't change. And if I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. It's that sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. Whoa. When we wake up and we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine on my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? No, if you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you?
And for our last vocalist piece of the day, Nishka and Emily will be singing Burn For You. Enjoy.
So what you call a honeymoon, singing our separate rooms, running from our elaborate rules. We're doomed. Please forgive me your voice. Can't even look me in the face, and now I must lie in the mess you made. As we made a mistake, you kissed me in the I was prepared to take my life that day. I stole your face. No, I stole your fate. And now you're forced to love a man you hate. I know it don't feel the same, but I burn. You burn. I burn. I burn. I burn for you. You burn for me.
And for our final piece of the day, we'll be playing a string piece called Merry-Go-Round of Life, which is a pop music piece that you might recognize, and it will be played by all of our strings combined. Enjoy. Thank you, and if I could have all the vocalists come up, I will take one final bow. Okay, thank you again for listening. And as I pack up and the next group begins to set up, I'm going to say a little bit more about Mockingbird Melody. So if you guys didn't hear us at the beginning, Mockingbird Melody is a group of high school musicians. So the age group you see behind me is all ages, are growing into grades 8 through 12. And as you can see here, we're performing during the summer, and we also have many charity or community performances during the school year as well. But I'll give one more round of applause to all these students for taking time out of the summer to rehearse and put on these concerts for all of you.